Hi everyone, how are you? Happy Sunday. I hope you all are doing really well. Welcome back to my channel. It's really great to have you here. I hope you can hear my voice. I'm not able to speak so jazzed up as I speak before. I usually speak because as you know, I have like this issue here, very bad. It's actually really bad, and this time it's a warm pad, so I am not able to open my mouth too much because I get here a muscle spasm. So it's really bad and it's very painful. So I really hope I can go through this again this week. I'm there's no need for me to apologize. That's what it is. So, and the only people who need to apologize is the people who are brought me in this situation, and which I talked about in my last video, who are not taking any responsibility. And these are toxic people, and they're first nice in your face, and then when it comes down to it, not taking any responsibility and not standing up for or standing behind of what they have done, and then also trying to solve the issue instead of blaming you, throwing things at you from left and right, which has nothing to do with anything. So if you haven't watched that video, please watch that video if you are dealing in your life. And I get a lot of comments like this. So when you are really dealing with people, or many of you don't know how to deal with toxic people, and so this will bring me to I keep saying it, if when I talk about a lot about these energies, and I will tell you exactly how it has been this week, because you feel the energies, and I will talk about it. And thanks for everybody who has joined, and as I said it, they jumped out. It's just so ridiculous. This is an interactive live video. So if you are on this channel, so let's pause for a second, and I will tell this to the Turkish people too. If you are on my channel, and if you are follow me for whatever reason, I mean, from all the people who you can follow, you follow me, right? And I appreciate that. I appreciate that you're here. But why? Why are you here? Either you like what I say, either you like who I am, what I stand for. I don't know what else. So, and all of this to above, right? So if you, and I talk a lot about on my channel about being a good person. That's the whole point, right? Being a good person, but also having knowledge. Being a good person, having knowledge, think critically, and be empowered, a strong person, a whole human being. That's the entire essence of my channel. Why I'm doing this separate channel, my personal channel, because it's dear to my heart to really have much more people like this, who are empowered, who know what they're talking about, who know stuff, who are not afraid to talk about this stuff, regardless if they get attacked from left or right, to people who know how they can deal with when they get attacked from left and right, and people who can really be empathetic towards others. And that's my whole line in which I'm talking about. If you open the description box, my series of products, new products, actually I'm so excited. New products came out, and while I'm talking, this gets worse. I don't know if I can go through this the whole 30 minutes. It's getting really bad. Oh God, I can barely talk. So if you are empathetic, then you, at least, I mean, in the last video, I had this issue, right? And in the previous videos, I had a splint. And right now, I didn't even wear the splint. I have to wear the splint, but it's just because it's too much. It's just too much on me. And if you are a highly sensitive person like I am, and I have all my series of products just only as a support for highly sensitive people like myself and empaths. I'm a power empath because we are a whole different world inside the world, and nobody understands that. So it's too much for me. This and then a splint and then something else is just, oh, it's too much. It's too much on me. It's too much at me. So if you are my channel and you jump in and you saw me, instead of get the hell out of here, you could just say, you know, I wish that, you know, get better soon. Or how are you doing? Or, oh, I'm sorry to see that. I'm sorry to hear that. Like, what is going on? So one more time for the record, I am not your standard YouTuber. I don't care. I honestly, I say this 100 million times in all of my videos. I don't care. I'm not your YouTuber. I have a mission to be here. To be not only on this goddamn channel, not only with our cancer channel, but in this world. I have a mission, and in this particular YouTube channel, my mission is to create and increase, to develop and increase the number of good people in this world. If you come here, just click in, oh, let's see what Ayguen is doing. I know many people, like also the Turkish people, I need people that I know too, right? Come and see, like, oh, let me see. I even have it. They even told me that they look what I wear, what I, you know, my clothing, my jewelry. I mean, and yes, they said that they love what I'm talking about and what my channel stands for. But at the same time, if you do, then you gotta just write down a goddamn comment and say, I'm sorry that you go through this, or feel better soon, or whatever the hell. If you cannot even say that, if you cannot even say that, then what's the number one point being here on my channel? And number two, what then? Just don't go around in this world and say, this happened to me, and this person did this to me, and this person did this to me, and that person did that to me, and because of all of this, and everybody around my life is like this, and it's like a big hell. What about you then? What about you? I keep talking about this on my videos. It's not that I'm begging for, oh, like empathy. I don't give a damn. But at the same time, don't come to my channel expecting, you know, that everybody around you will be good to you. No, that's what I'm saying. Question everything. Question. Am I good to other people? You know, Nobody's empathetic towards me. I attract so many toxic people. But about you, are you empathetic? Are you empathetic? You are not. If you cannot even say to a person, and I was thinking about this week actually, this in the beginning of the week, when Trump got indicted or, got charged with 37 or something crimes, national security, even, we're talking about Trump, right? And I honestly, on my channel, I have people from all sorts of thoughts, ideologies, mentalities, and all that stuff. Political views. It's okay. I'm open to that. As long as we can make a solid critical analysis. I'm not affiliated with any single freaking party in any country because I found all of them horrible. They have nothing to do with people. I keep saying that I maybe should found my own, political party, but it won't be, because the political party who actually is serving people, and people who know me know that. I'm a public servant my entire life. I save people's lives. That's what I do. Even with this channel, how many lives I've saved on a different level. So even when, oh my God, damn it. Do you have a dentist that you know? Or do you have a friend, a dentist, or are you a dentist? If you are a dentist or have a close friend, a dentist, please write to me in private. I have on my About section my email address. You can also contact me on Instagram. Write to me, please, because I have a question. I really have a question, because I know what this is about, and I keep insisting on checking on that thing, what I'm thinking this is about, and they are just totally reject that idea. They don't even go there, because if they would go there, it will mean the filling that they did was wrong, and I think that has to do with the filling. If you are a dentist or have a close friend dentist, if you can please contact me. I just would like to get an expert opinion on the question I have, please. So, again, even when Trump got indicted, I haven't had Schadenfreude. I haven't had it, although I don't like one single anything about this guy. This guy has a narcissistic personality disorder, like a really, really pathological liar. It's unbelievable how narcissistic this guy is. And while watching this guy, I realized my boss, my former boss here in the United States, was exactly 100% like Trump. And what he did to his employees, that guy, my former boss, did on me for years. And these people make sure that long term you are screwed up, that they screw you up long term. But I was able to turn my life around. But these people are dangerous. I'm telling you guys, just forget about the party or whatever. As a human being, these people are dangerous. As I keep saying in all of my NPD or narcissistic personality disorder videos, I mean, these people are dangerous. And once I saw Trump for the first time in my life, I realized, wait, and I was following, seeing what he's doing. And then I realized, wait a minute, this guy is exactly like my former boss. So what I'm saying is, this week was that when I realized, even if this guy was indicted, I wasn't like super happy, like, here, see, you got it back. This is karma. You get it, what you got. You know, what you give, this is what you get. Like, I am, generally speaking, all the time, I mean, I really, even if the person is the most horrible person, I feel, I just don't like to see anyone get into prison, get you know, something of, get fired or something, or get laughed, get bullied or something, even if the person is the worst, most, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't feel Schadenfreude. I just can't. And that's exactly, if you are thinking, am I an empath? If you are not like this, you are not an empath. Point blank, period. You are not an empath. I am a power empath, and that's why even I feel bad for people who, I mean, I cannot see people suffering on both ends, on both sides. I cannot feel happy when somebody, even if the most world top crime conducting person, gets in prison, gets shot, I don't know, tortured, get this. I can't see that. I cannot see that. It's like a torture on my soul. And that's what power empaths are. If you cannot feel empathy, you are not an empath, even like a slightest little bit. Forget about power empath. If you are laughing when Biden trips down and falls, like an old 80-year, whatever how his age is, falls down, and if you are laughing at it, bullying him and make fun of him, I don't care what party affiliation you are in, this is beyond toxic. Then you have to think about yourself. Then yes, you are the toxic person. I'm sorry to say it so blankly, but this is what my channel is all about. I say the truth and nothing but the truth. And if this comes across harsh, then somebody has to say it in front of your face, right? Or to your face. And this person is me. You can hate me, but then later you will thank me, hopefully. If you cannot even say feel better soon, then it doesn't matter. You don't even have to thank me. You really don't. I mean, because for me, and people on our cancer patients, they all know that. For me, if it's sickness, and everybody who know me know that if it is, I don't care who the person is, if there's sickness involved, everything stops for me. For me, everything stops for me. If there's sickness involved, if somebody's sick, I keep my ego, whatever, like my anger, my ego, everything on the side, and try to help this person, at least say, feel better. That's what I do, since always. Maybe it's because how we were raised, like my family, because my parents are like this, very extremely empathetic people, helping everybody. And we got taught like this. Whenever it's sickness, put your ego aside and go say the person. And for me, it's not just saying, feel better soon, but at the same time, helping, trying to help. What can I do for you? And if this person still don't get it, then doesn't matter, it's on them. But you're not also doing this for like, oh, now I will be the nice person. There's nothing about that. Again, it's empathy. So I talked too much on this, but I wanted to get this out. So for the next 10 minutes, I hope I will rush it pretty smoothly, so that I really will stop this at 30 minutes because it's really getting bad. I have a muscle spasm, so I can't talk, I can't talk, I can't chew, I can't eat, I can't drink. It's just like, even when I drink this, the mouth movement is just, oh God, has like this spasm, make this muscle spasm. Anyway, so very interesting week. So let me talk this hopefully very quick. Oh my God. I think 30 minutes are usually not enough because I have so much to talk about. So listen, let's talk quickly from the energies. So first of all, before I get there, look for all of my new products. I'm so excited. Two things are actually, almost 3 things are coming up, hopefully this weekend, today or tomorrow. So I'm so excited. For one thing, I'm waiting for the approval. That is so exciting. I love it. And the other 2 things that will come out, I think, on the beginning of the week, are so incredible. I was working on them yesterday and will continue work on today. And are so amazing. You will love it. And please get on my email list so that you'll be the first people who know when they got published. And so these are really helping you to be a supportive tools for you, not only for your week, but for your entire life, to really empower you, to really, you will be on my team. We will work together with this as a tool, and I will create also groups that we can work together as a group and really help you, guide you step by step on your journey to become the best, strongest version of your entire life. So join me, definitely. And the all other products are all listed on the in the description box below. Click on these, look at all my products, get my jewelry, get my journals, get one-on-one consultation. People are asking me about that. Their link is down below. You can book it. We can dive one-on-one personally into your life situation. This can be any sorts of life situation. I can help you with that. I've helped since my entire life people. They're all in great careers and have great life, prosperous life. So, and they turn into a strong person. So definitely I can help you with that. You can book a one-on-one consultation with me, and all other resources. Hop over my free e-newsletter and get more details on that. Okay, so what I want to say is, yesterday Saturn turned retrograde, and today is the new moon in Gemini. The new moon in Gemini, talked about this last week, but also last week I talked about Pluto retrograding already entered Capricorn. So listen, the Saturn retrograde and the Pluto retrograde, they will be all going all the way until October, November this year. So pretty much the entire year, the rest of the year, we will be experiencing Pluto retrograde and Saturn retrograde. These are not fun. So let me tell you this. When you hear retro, if you're even interested in a tiny little bit, if you ever hear that, you know, retrograde planets are bad, no, they are not bad, but they're just helping you to, in order, before you move forward, it gives, so the planets, the life, the nature gives you a little bit of a hint of what's to come first. And then if you just interpret it that way, and then you see the life goes this direction because you already finished this part of your life. If it's an outer planet, it could take, like Pluto, it takes 20 years cycle. If it's a shorter, for example, Saturn, it takes 3 years to complete one sign. So it really depends. So it gives you first a hint. Whatever you have completed in the several years past or a couple of years past, then you see what's next. And after that, you see that, then the planet goes retrograde. And when it goes retrograde, it gives you, for the last time, maybe the last time in your entire life, in your lifetime, like Pluto, for example, because every circle is 20 years. For the last time in our lives, I mean 20 years meaning in one sign and calculated for 12 signs, right? So for so many years, for hundreds of years, like 240 years, right? 240 years, you will not see this again. That area of your life that you have been working on. So it will come back when it retrogrades, it turns your life to you and ask you, have you learned your lesson? I will ask you for one, I give you a last chance. Have you worked on your lesson in that particular area of your life? When we talk about area, I mean house, right? House means area of your life. And once you, then it gives you the opportunity to work on your life back in that area, finalize whatever you need to finalize and complete whatever you need to complete. And that's why I give you this information, so you can work with nature, work with the energies together, with the planets. And then once it's over, once the retrograde planet goes station direct and then moves forward, that's it. That area will not come back. And then the planets or the nature or the universe assumes that you have completed this area of your life, that lesson in that area, whatever you need to work on. And then the next area starts. So why I'm telling you, this is the background information. So for me, as you I am experiencing this, especially this week. You remember last week I talked about I already started experiencing this? Listen to me. This week, really, I experienced this so hard with all of this. For me, Pluto was for me in Capricorn for the last 20 years, as I said in my last video. All of the power plays, bosses, people and power, like this power struggle, like who's right, ego clash and whatever, like the upper people, or not upper, but the people in power, 10th house, the career house, or the people who have status or are, I wouldn't say power, but kind of, yeah. So This week was all about that. And let me tell you what I learned this week. This week, I saw it. I said, okay, this is exactly what's going on. And it was horrible to watch. I mean, this Pluto retrograde is really kicking my behind. And I literally turned back into, for the last 20 years, especially for the last 10 years, the hell I've experienced with all the clashes of the power play of this people in power trying to smash you. But guess what? Guess what? I mean, the point also is with Pluto, it empowers you, it transforms you so that you can be empowered and transform it. So for the first time this year, I was so awake, I was so clear, crystal clear in my mind. Then I realized, wait a minute, I am empowered. Because this week, when this all happened, and I watched the video, please, I will put the link down below in the video. Watch my last video where I said, you know, then this time, no. You don't have power over me. I, here, this level, right? I. No. You push, I push. You push, I push. Nowhere in hell I will say, you know, let it slide. No way in hell. That's the different Ayguen. Ayguen 2.0 has risen. So I don't let this slide. And when that happened, I didn't care who was this power professor or whoever, the dentist, like who the hell was it. I didn't even care. So, and then at the end, I showed the power and nobody could say a word. Because if you are knowing what you're talking about, and that's the whole point here, you need to be strong. And again, that's also the point here on my channel. And then I realized, whoa, okay, that hell that I've experienced for the last, especially for the last 3 years, is because I'm Scorpio in the last decade, like the third decan, not decade, but decan, like in the end, towards the end of Scorpio. So, and so the last 10 years was majorly horrific. I mean, unbelievable stuff. The before, I mean, the entire 20 years, yeah, but it was all, I was trying to build my career, and then for the last 10 years it was like this. Once you got higher and higher and higher, then people on the top trying to smash you and smash you and smash you. But this time Pluto, and for me, I was so relieved. I swear, I was literally, something got off of me when Pluto moved in March into Aquarius. It was literally something of my shoulders got lifted off, and I was like, oh God, finally I feel free. I feel so light. Trust me. Many people said that to me, as if something got lifted off my shoulders, literally. For every person, it's different. And watch my Pluto video. I will put the links also in the description box. You can watch. Please watch. I talked in this Pluto videos for the last 20 years, what you have experienced and what will you experience. Now it goes back into the last 20 years, that area. But this time I personally realized I was already transformed, and no one can tell me, you know, no one can try to smash me, because there's a different Ayguen now, a more empowered Ayguen. And this is exactly why I'm doing this, why I started this channel, why I'm doing all the products, for you to be the same, not the same as 100%, but be empowered in your life, that will benefit on all sorts of angles, in your private life, in your career, in your money, I mean, in your home relationships, in your parents' relationships, in your neighbors, I don't know who name it, siblings, cousins, whatever, I mean, colleagues, everybody. It will benefit you 100-fold. So join me in this journey. I look forward to interact with you on that and help you with that. So very briefly, oh my God, I'm already passing 30 minutes. God damn it. Oh my God. I talk so much. So, because when you do this weekly, there's so much to accumulate, especially I already noted here several things that I found so ridiculous. This week I noted them, but I will probably make another video on that, just because it's so ridiculous. I want you to be aware of those things. But again, a new moon in Gemini, what this also means, I talked about this last week. So it happened, is actually happening today. And then actually Venus will be retrograding too, but this will be in July, and on July until September. And see, another person jumped in and jumped out. Why the hell are you doing that? Go back to the beginning of the video. It's just so ridiculous. Like, oh God. Anyway, and I will say that only one viewer, or one of my subscribers, she's so nice, my Turkish video, she said to me, oh, after my last video, I hope, I mean, I feel bad that you, even in this condition, you did the video for us, and I hope you feel better. I was like, okay, that's it. That's exactly what I was expecting from my subscribers and followers. I really appreciated that comment. And yes, there are good people out in this world, and not only people who are trying to suck your blood. Anyway, so and Venus retrograde in July will start in Leo. It goes back to Cancer. That is critical. I will make another video on that, or I will talk when the time comes, because I always say it's very, I have a very special story about that. Venus retrograde. It is so, oh my God. Oh, I think I have to warm this up again. Oh my God. Because Venus retrograde is very critical to understand in your life. It has a huge impact on your life. So it's very important to understand that. But I will talk about this another time. Hi, whoever's joined. Hi, say hi. And definitely like and share this video, of course, if you find this interesting and valuable. So for this week, when I wanted to see, it jumped out again. Bye. Whatever. Oh God. If this doesn't help anyone, it helps me. Then I'm doing these videos for myself, because whatever this is exactly how my life is turning out for the next week. I mean, this is like extremely predictive, and as you know, I can see the future. So actually, when I said I can see the future, last night I literally dreamed of, and this is what I often dream about. Here's a secret. Yeah, millions to see the secret in my live video. But I dream about the future, like the future technology. I dream about the future technology. Oh, God damn it. I dream about the future technology, and also last night I dreamt about a future technology. It was just so wild, because when I dream about that, and also Pluto is retrograding in Pisces. This is my 12th house. This is exactly, the dreams can become more vivid. And so I literally dreamt about one section on area and the future technology. It was really wild. It was so crystal clear, and I still have in my mind the other technology. I mean, that was way the future, way the future. And I dreamt about the exact same on separate times, the exact same technology, very far in the future. I mean, and it made so much sense. We weren't in Aquarian age at all at that time, but it is happening. It will happen when, and it's still in my mind. Like, it was bright color. I saw it. If I will count on and make a business and an innovation on the technology dreams that I have, I would be probably a billionaire, like a really innovator. So technology innovator. So people jumping in and jump out. Why are you doing this? So here are so why I wanted to pick the affirmations for this week. One is turned out to be, I don't know how, but suddenly the one that I'm actually currently working on, and that was now the first time happened for you. And this is, I have more than enough food to share with others. I have more than enough food to share with others. And then, as you all know, I look into the cards for the upcoming week. What's in store for us? What are the energies? Literally, I mean, as I said, you can make this stuff up. The very first card was literally a charity card, giving others. The person who has more cards, the person has more gives the other people who have not. And your very first affirmation came out, doesn't even have a number yet, because I was still working on it. And that came out for the very first time ever. And see which one came out. I have more than enough to feed. I have more than enough food to share with others. You cannot make this up. And the very first card is the Six of Pentacles. If you know tarot, it's about one person, the rich person gives equally the poor. So unbelievable stuff. Then the second affirmation is number 47, and that you can find on my store. You can find the link below. If I have these affirmations, I am affirmations in English, German, Turkish. It's a 78 card deck. It says, I am diligent. I am diligent. And when we say I am diligent, think about, and if you have my journals, you can find them on the description box on Amazon. Just write down in your book, reflect on your diligent nature, right? And your strong work ethic. I mean, listen, you cannot make this up, because another affirmation that is based on my personal life that I have created last night, and they will be published hopefully today or on Monday, is literally saying that work ethic. I mean, it's just so you can make this stuff up. And then you think about how do you approach tasks with dedication and perseverance, and think about how you can cultivate your diligence and stay focused in your goals, right? And also, as I said last week, it's continuation of that. Try to break it down in small pieces, your work, and then diligently work on it step by step, because you can make this stuff up this week. All the cards for the also something else very well. These are so wild. Also, for the Turkish video, since last week I decided to make different affirmation, select different affirmation and different cards with different card decks. Even the cards came out, the exact same cards came out in 2 different decks. I mean, you cannot, I mean, I don't know what to say. This week is really about working step by step into your goals. Small things. For the people watching this in English, it's the money and love, the material things and the things from our heart is the main point for this week. But it's all the beginning. It's all gentle. It's all gentle. The monetary thing is step by step, smoothly. The love part is just very gentle. The beginning, the very smooth, it's very gentle energy. But when I try to clarify and see and ask why, like where does it lead us to, these gentle energies, this beginning of the heart, the beginning of the money, the material things, the tangible things, like, or also the beginning of love, the beginning of things from our heart. When I ask about that, the cards were boom, like all from the major arcana, and so much so that all of this will lead to, it's the basis for life-changing events. You cannot make this stuff up. I mean, if you're interested, I mean, if you know about tarot, I can show you the cards, and I will create a tarot card deck myself. But here, the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, lovely energy, the Page of Cups, and the Fool. The Fool is major arcana, so this leads to a new beginning. New beginning in money, like a brand new, it's the 0 card, it's 0, brand new beginning. And when I ask about it, look what card came out. The World, a chapter is closing, brand new chapter starting. Look, we have the Fool, we have the World, the beginning, the ending. The ending starts the beginning. I mean, the new beginning will close the chapter because this came first. So this new beginning will close the chapter, monetary chapter, because this came under this. When I ask what's this about, it's about a chapter is closing here. And then look what the cards they came out was like wild. The Wheel of Fortune, finally the wheel is turning. Look how this matches the colors. The Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, Death card, Transformation, Pluto, Listen to Me, the Star. I mean, You cannot make this stuff up. And in the exact same manner, and I did this for the Turkish video, these cards came out right away, which was for me a confirmation that yes, that's the thing. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune, the World, Death, the Star. I mean, you can make this, the Fool. You can make this stuff up. And the Tower, and the Emperor, and the Empress. Didn't I say it? And the Lover, the Two of Cups. I mean, love. The new chapter is starting. A movement, the Chariot. It will be moving forward. And strength. Yes, we will have strength to achieve our goals. You cannot make this stuff up, guys. And also, this card came really persistent in the English one. Try to, again, while the other card came out too, try to be gentle. And it is possible, this card came out, all these two cards came out 100 times. Like, I put it back, they came out. I put it back, they came out. I was like, okay, that's it, I want to take it. So be sure to be gentle this week. And also, if you are, there's a possibility if you two are rushing, because the rushing card came out too. If you are trying to rush the new beginning, this won't work. And you might even miss one of the opportunities that comes in. Try to be very gentle, very smoothly for the material stuff. Work diligently, step by step on your goals, because, and also in your love area, your things from your heart. When I said love, there's actually somebody lost this balloon. There's a balloon flying right now. Is this a message or what? Literally a balloon is flying right now in front of my window. This is a good sign. This is a message. So heartbreaks will be healed. I mean, whatever we start smoothly, this will lead to a breakthrough in our lives. Whatever we finish, whatever we gently work on this week will lead to a breakthrough in our lives. A complete chapter is closing and a brand new chapter is starting. So quickly, oh my God, I can't believe how. So the next one is our gratefulness affirmation, and that is number 28. Again, 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 reduces down to 1, a new beginning, and that is, I am grateful for the ability to find joy in the simplest of things. That came out, I think, last week, or for the Turkish video. I am grateful for the ability to, actually this came for the English video last week. I am grateful for the ability to find joy in the simplest of things. Exactly, just again, take it easy this week. Oh, God damn it. Oh. And then for my lifetime, I have created these affirmations for success. And now in this week, I'm including them. They will hopefully come out or will be approved today or tomorrow. And you can get them also on my store. The link is in the description box. And this time, I included one. It says number 14, I am always honest and fair when I climb the ladder step by step to achieve my goals and dreams. I'm telling you guys, isn't that the exact same with what I was talking about before? Again, I'm always honest and fair when I climb the ladder step by step to achieve my goals and dreams. That's how I got when I got step by step achieving my goals. I was always fair and honest, and everybody know that, and that's what I'm strongly standing for. There's no point of smashing people get where they want. This is only narcissists and toxic people will do, and we see it more and more. But with me, you will get to where you achieve your goals and dreams while being fair and honest. There's no way, there's not one way or the other. You can be honest and fair, and you can achieve your goals. You can go step by step, start going up the ladder. I am the example of it, and that's why I want to show this to you all. Oh my God. So I will finish here. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for being here. I hope I wasn't too harsh on you, but sometimes we need to hear this stuff. It can be hard to hear, but we need to hear it. So hopefully this served as a wake-up call, hopefully, and I'm here again with all my products and services to help you to achieve your highest goals and highest dreams. Okay, so take care of yourself, and of course be the best person you can ever be in this world, in your life. Okay, and we need more of those people. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful new week. Fantastic rest of the Sunday. Happy Father's Day again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.